Oh hey, so you're probably asking yourself, Dash, why are you sweating so profusely? Why is there sweat beating down your face? Well, first thing, it's 100 degrees in Maryland. Second thing, I just brought this thing up the stairs. Yes, that is my own Blackstone 36-inch griddle with a cover. But Dash, you already have a Blackstone. I got a Blackstone. That Blackstone is just a tabletop Blackstone. This one, that one was also just to kind of get my feet wet to see if I do like using a griddle. This one, hopefully I'll have this one and use it a lot more than I use that little one. Hey yo, this is Dash. Get ready. All right, so welcome back. And yes, I got a Blackstone. And in order for me to tell you how I got this Blackstone, you remember those briskets I did a little while ago? All right, there are my 2 briskets. Looking pretty good. They are done. So like I said, I'm gonna let these hang out here on the counter for about 2 hours. It'll probably take them. I am not worried about the internal temperatures, and I'm not in a rush to get these taken care of. I have to cut both of these briskets up, and I'm going to vacuum seal them a little later, separate them, vacuum seal them into about 2-pound packages for my uncle, and I'll bring you guys back in a few hours. Well, those briskets were for my uncle. My uncle, yep, you remember my Uncle Calvin.
Flashback.
Hey yo, this is Dash, and this is my Uncle Calvin. This is my real uncle. But today he's getting 2 briskets, and I'm going to cut up the briskets, and he and I are going to shoot the breeze while I cut the briskets, and I'm going to do it in real time. So we're going to get this done.
End of flashback.
But my uncle told me about these griddles being on sale at Walmart for $200. Okay, you got my attention, or he had my attention. So I went to my local Walmart, and they, of course, were not $200. When I let him know that at my local store they weren't $200, we struck up a deal. 2 briskets for the Blackstone griddle. So he met me a few days ago. You guys remember my Uncle Calvin and his now wife, Candy. I don't know, it's been a while since you've seen the 2 of them.
Yes.
I know. Wait, where's Dan? Oh, Danny couldn't fit in the back seat because there's something in the back seat.
Danny always
What?
Danny was at the door.
What's in the back seat here? Oh man, I got myself a griddle. Hey, thank you.
Not just a griddle.
A Blackstone griddle with the lid and the 4-burner. Come on, you gonna sell it to me? You gonna sell me on the features and everything too?
Ignition.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Season it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a pro now. You got me beat now because he got one himself and he's got a couple day head start. So his is seasoned. He sent me videos of him seasoning his. What did y'all have to eat?
We had peppers.
Okay.
Kibasi.
All right.
Turkey kibasi.
Shrimp. Okay.
And we had some
Not
shrimp.
prawns?
Not
Not
prawns.
prawns.
We had shrimp.
Okay, they could have been shrimp. Okay.
Easily mistaken.
Okay. Run it back.
Hey, how am I doing?
I hope you're doing well.
You don't want to see this.
I probably don't. So we're not doing too bad.
Hey.
Ooh, we got some heat. We're gonna move the foil in just
a tad
to allow the heat to go ahead and, warm up the pan.
I usually go without the skillet.
Oh, okay. Right on the foil.
Cooking oil. Oh, I'm sorry. Cooking oil, spray, ham, whatever.
I did some cooking spray.
Put them in. Cook them one side. then cook them the other side.
I'm pretty
But-
sure the oil would get it would get too hot.
No way. It doesn't stay on it long enough.
And them ain't just them prawns. Them ain't shrimp. Them prawns.
Those are shrimp. All right.
They look like prawns.
We'll go ahead and close that down.
What did you say, Sensei?
They said them prawns.
Right. Before you see that.
Oh. All right. Yeah. I'll hold on. You push. I'll pull. Just give me a second. I'm gonna put this down.
But I did go out and grab her.
Oh boy.
That's what I was saying.
Let's look. What do I mean? Okay. I was just asking my uncle if it had, because it shows this magnetic toolbar, side shelf, and hooks. I was asking if it had tools in it. He said no, but he was able to get some.
Yes.
So,
Thermometer off of Amazon. The cover.
yeah.
The cover my wife bought me.
Oh, word.
With the, it says Blackstone.
Oh.
Got the straps.
Uh-oh.
and everything.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm sure you have a gauge like for your
The propane tank.
yeah, that tells you
How much is in there?
Yeah.
So I've found that with those propane gauges, they read pressure until it doesn't. There's like, I used to have one on Mrs. Dash's propane grill,
Yeah.
and I swear it would be like full, and then boom, it would just drop off. So you tell me if you know, this was also years ago that I've had one on her grill. But
Well, when I've got 3 tanks, so when I go down to grab one,
3 tanks.
Yeah.
Well, I was just talking to one of my friends the other day. I think I have half a dozen tanks at
yeah,
home.
Oh my goodness.
you gotta, you
People
never know.
No, well, if I see them on the side of the road or if I'm driving somewhere, I'll scoop one up and then I'll go and exchange it.
Yeah.
If I know that the tank, if I know that the tank isn't that old, I will go and I'll get it filled. So I'll usually take like 4 of them at a time to U-Haul to get them refilled. And I know I went one day and the lady was giving me grief like, you only brought 1 tank? You're a rookie. And I was like, I have 5 or 6 other tanks at home, but I needed just one for what I needed to do. She was like giving me grief and everything. I'm like, come on, lady. But
Yeah.
so you guys enjoy your brisket.
Yes.
You have brisket for a while. There's a cup of jus to match each bag of brisket.
Okay. So
I'm sorry, Candy. I didn't put any brisket aside for you to have for the road.
Now what I'm gonna
I
do? He's like, make sure you have a fork. What if I had a fork?
I mean, if only we were someplace where we could get you a fork.
I ain't complaining.
All right. Well, you guys enjoy that. And I was able to get the Blackstone on a trailer, and then life happened, and we're almost a week later, and I'm finally about to put it together. So I am going to set up a time lapse. I'm going to go ahead and get started, get down, and oh, by the way, look what happened to your boy. Yeah, I have a boot on my foot. So we're gonna see how this works out with this boot on. Yeah. All right, so it's done. It took me like an hour, maybe not even an hour, and maybe it'll take longer if the more beers you have, but I drank an energy drink while I was setting this up. There were no complications other than getting the leg, well not the leg, the wheel, or the caster wheel on, or actually the caster on the screw up against or the nut up against the leg. There's not enough room. Like if I was able to fit enough room or have enough room to put a socket on there, that'd have been way easier than trying to get it started. And it's a pretty decent sized nut, which is ridiculous. But I was able to spin the caster and get it started and tightened that way. Everything else, pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy. I did forget to put the washers on, and I'll probably talk about that in the voiceover that I do over the time lapse. But obviously, you guys know what's next, seasoning video. So if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Join me for the seasoning video and probably initial cook. Anyway, thanks again as always for watching. Thanks, Uncle Calvin. Appreciate you picking this up for me, and you and Candy enjoy that brisket. Anyway, thanks again. I'll see you next time.
More butter, baby.